fellas, what's good? What it do? This KC the Red Pill Alpha here, back at y'all again with that heat. Y'all already know what time it is. Since I'm driving, safety first. I gotta be busting up my motherfucking car and shit in my truck. But we're gonna jump right into it. You know, a woman will adapt like a chameleon in any situation, any circumstances. You know, it doesn't matter what she's going through, who she's dealing with. She will adapt like a chameleon, especially when it benefits her, which means survival. Or you can translate it to being, you can translate it to being a survival tactic or whatnot. Yeah, motherfucker squeaking. I gotta put something in that, man. My motherfucking window squeaking. I don't know. I gotta do something about it. But fellas, what you guys need to understand is that a woman, she don't really have to be feeling you to adapt to what you got going on, to become a part of what you got going on, and actually flourish in what you got going on, which will be basically beneficial for her. She ain't got to like you, she ain't got to love you, she ain't got to feel you, and none of that. But she definitely will play her role if the situation suits her. And what you fellas need to understand is that she can adapt herself, she can unadapt herself just as well in any given time. For an example, if you meet a chick, say you spend a couple months with her, dealing, not actually with her, but you get what I'm saying, dealing with her, conversating with her, you probably already had sex a few times, but you ain't made a commitment. Y'all basically exclusive. You do you, she do her, whatnot. But she's always getting at you, though. She's always fucking with you. And you find yourself fucking with her a lot as if this is your woman. Yeah, remember, the situation's fresh. You haven't made a commitment. But you feeling her. The sex good. She probably cook you some tacos here and there. A lot of them talk, I like tacos. I like, it's some easy shit to cook. She probably cook you some tacos, cook you a meal here and there. Come over, you fresh off work, you fresh off out the gym, doing whatever you're doing. She massaging you, she's, showing you like some great hospitality. And you feeling it. You feeling like, okay, this might be the one. You eat a certain meal that you like. You eat certain foods that that's why I meant to say I said meals. But you eat certain foods that you like. Say you don't eat red meat. You don't eat beef, you don't eat pork, you don't eat none of that. You kind of more on the health end. She'll adapt to that and be on the health end with you. You like, damn, okay, shit, I really got that one, She's, she's cooperative. She's highly interested in me. Every time I call her, or every time I'm trying to get at her, shit, it ain't like pulling teeth. She's right there. She's basically like phone up to you, like she's ready for me to call. She's feeling me. All this is playing in your mind, feeling like you got the right one, but you're not knowing that she's adapting to what she thinks that you feel that's right. Playing along But what you got set up just to get ahead and just to get what she need to get out the situation. And some of them can go for a long time doing it. There's my fucking window. Gotta fix that. But some of them can go a long time doing it. Years, couple years, 3, 4 years. Until they get to smell your shit. Not literally smell your shit, you know, but you get what I'm saying. Until she get used to you. That's what that means. You know? You feel you may feel like, okay, I'm used to her, and you think that you are used to her, but you ain't knowing that this is a part of her tactic to get ahead. And the reason why I'm putting this out here, fellas, is because you fellas must pay attention to every tactic out here while courting out these women, while vetting them out. You know, sending her through a process, like an assembly line, seeing how she gonna come out. Is she right for you, or you got to toss that to the side and start all over? You get it? And she feels that she got you in the hook. She got you where she wants you. She know you now. You're not that mystery man anymore. You know, you're easy. You're easy. She can figure you out. You know, your routine's the same. And it may took her, you know, she probably figured you out for real in 2 or 3 months. But she played your game for 2 or 3 years. And then she turned around and hit you with the unexpected. She started unmasking herself. She started going against things that you are used to her actually abiding by. The things that you got set up for yourself, you figure like, okay, I got the woman for me. Then you find out she's a whole total different motherfucker. Because she felt, you know what I mean, because she basically filled you out. You know? She know how you operate. You're not exciting anymore. There's no excitement coming from you. It's the same old person. Now she's gonna give you a same person to her, but a different person to you. She's gonna give you that. A total different person. And once you get that total different person, you're already locked in. You're already attached. Shit, you fucked her probably like 5, 6 times that week. You know, every other week or damn near probably every week. You're giving it to her. No, she's giving it back to you. She's showing you that she's very attentive to you. You gravitate to it. Now the mask is off. And she's a person that you never thought that she would ever be. Why? It's because you fell for the okie doke. And the reason why a lot of guys, and I'm going to tell you why a lot of guys fall for the okie doke. Why a lot of guys fall for the games. It's because they that damn horny. They tired of talking to so many women. Getting rejected, getting stood up, nothing's coming through. So they got this chick to come along. She's nice looking. She's right, you know, she's looking decent. You know, she's, you know, in your world, you know, she's all that. She's bad. You know, she's a baddie, she's a dime. You ain't thought nothing about it. Damn, I normally don't get nothing like this, but all of a sudden something like this come my way. You ain't thought that it could be games. You just thinking, shit, you that motherfucker, right? Not knowing that she got something in store for you. And what she got in store for you is gonna be something that's gonna be hard for you to shake. It's like a heroin addict trying to shake, you know, that addiction. He's going through withdrawals. he or she is going through withdrawals. You just can't get over that person because she basically played your game. She done everything that you wanted her to do. You didn't do too much vetting her out. You dealt with her for a couple months, like I said, and you married your woman. So soon, so soon, so soon. I made those mistakes before. And it all came out bad. Why? Because I was horny. You know? I'm fucking with multiple bitches, but this one right here caught my eye. She caught my attention. I didn't know how, at the time, to treat them all the same. I'm treating them all different according to the way they look. According to the way they, you know, how their body is. Things of that nature. And them the main motherfuckers that unmask themselves for the worst. Is the motherfuckers that you at least suspected. The motherfuckers that will be adapted to everything that you got going on. She's just like the chameleon. Oh yeah. Then she'll unadapt herself once she figure you out. Pay attention to that, fellas. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. And fellas, it's very important. The secret to actually, and this is for the men out here that want a woman, that want a relationship and want to further on. You know, everybody don't want to be single. Everybody's not with the single life. And I get that. You know, some people's not like that. Everybody's built different. I get that. But for those who are, you know, willing to accept the relationship, willing to accept the marriage, you must vet your woman out properly. Send her through you got to court her out like you in the court of law. You know, you got to send her through some shit and see if she's the one for you. Mainly, they not going to last through your vetting process. They'll show their hand. Or they'll back away because you ain't giving them what they want ASAP. And you the person that got standards and you standing on your shit. They'll run off. That's what you want though. Because you know that those kind of women will be the women. They'll be a problem in the future. Trust me, they will be a big problem in the future. Those women, if not mainly, it might be just a woman. It might narrow it down to just a woman. You know, just one woman. You know, mainly that's how I narrowed down to just one woman. She's going to ride it out with you until you're ready to make that commitment. And then I guess that'll be the woman for you. I'm not saying it won't, but you have a better chance of that being a woman for you than the one that actually, you know, I want a relationship or I'm just going to have to back away from this relationship. I'm going to have to back away from what we got going on. I want a marriage. Or we can't see each other no more. Or we're not going to have sex, using herself and her pussy as a weapon. And a lot of you fucking fuck niggas, simps, go for that shit. I don't know why, but y'all go for it. When all you got to do is send the bitch through the vetting process. Yeah. And you won't give her a chance to adapt like a chameleon. The bitch will unadapt herself right then and there and run. And that's what you want. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. 1,000 or better is the goal. Holla.